Imagine this. You're 6 years old. You spill your juice on the carpet, and suddenly, your parent snaps, "What's wrong with you?" It seems small, just a moment, just words. But years later, you still flinch when someone raises their voice. You still apologize for things that aren't your fault. You still wonder if maybe deep down, something is wrong with you. Hey, I'm not trying to bring your mood down. I'm here as your internet friend who's been doing some healing, some overthinking, like always. And I want to talk about something we all need to hear. The things our parents said to us that weren't okay. And more importantly, how to heal from them. According to a 2024 study published in Child Development Perspectives, verbal and emotional mistreatment in childhood can be just as damaging to mental health as physical abuse. I know that's a tough pill to swallow, but here's the good news. Once we recognize what was toxic, we stop carrying it like it's our fault. Today we're diving into 8 toxic things parents say and how to take your power back. 1. What's wrong with you? Ah, yes, the classic. Let me ask you, has anything good ever come after someone says this? It's not a question, it's an accusation. And as a kid, it teaches you that your mistakes aren't just mistakes. They mean you're broken somehow. Spoiler alert, you're not. You were a kid. Kids spill things. Kids forget. That doesn't make you defective. It makes you human. Next time your brain replays this line, try responding with, "There's nothing wrong with me. I was learning." Because you were. 2. Stop crying or I'll give you something to cry about. Ah, the emotional booby trap. Crying is already vulnerable. Now it comes with threats. This one teaches kids that feelings aren't safe, that expressing pain equals punishment. So what do? We bottle it up. We get really good at smiling when we're drowning, but healing means this: letting yourself cry without guilt, without explaining, without fear. 3. You're too sensitive. Oh, wow. Raise your hand if this one made you feel like your feelings were always too much. Here's the truth. Sensitivity is not a flaw. It's a superpower. You notice things. You care deeply. That's beautiful. Being told you're too sensitive just means the other person didn't want to deal with your emotions. That's on them, not you. 4. Why can't you be more like your sibling? Nothing stings quite like being compared to your own family. You grow up thinking there's a scoreboard somewhere, and you're always losing. This kind of talk creates rivalry, insecurity, and the need to earn love by outperforming others. But love isn't a contest, and you're not a knockoff version of someone else. You're the only you, and that's your magic. 5. Because I said so. Now this one sounds harmless, but over time, it teaches kids that asking questions is wrong. No explanations, no conversations, just authority and obedience. This creates adults who struggle to set boundaries because they were never allowed to question them growing up. But guess what? Asking why is healthy. It's how we learn. It's how we grow. So let that curious kid inside you ask away. 6. You'll never amount to anything. Oof. This one hits like a freight train. And sadly, a lot of people have heard it, directly or through backhanded versions like, "You're lazy," or "You'll never make it on your own." It's the voice that turns into our inner critic, that voice that whispers, "You're not good enough." But here's the secret. That voice, it's not yours. It was planted there, and it can be unlearned. 7. I do everything for you, and this is how you repay me. Ever felt like love had a price tag? This one is emotional blackmail. Guilt wrapped in a guilt trip burrito. It teaches kids that love is conditional. that they have to earn affection or tiptoe around guilt to be safe. But real love doesn't keep score. And as adults, it's okay to recognize when relationships are built on guilt instead of connection. 8. You should be grateful. Some kids have it worse. Gratitude is great, but using someone else's suffering to silence your pain, not so great. This one teaches us to minimize our struggles, to stay quiet because someone somewhere has it worse. But pain isn't a competition. Your feelings are valid, even if others had it harder. You're allowed to hurt. You're allowed to heal. And you're allowed to speak. If you heard any of these growing up, I just want to say, I'm sorry. It wasn't your fault. And no, you're not too sensitive. You're not broken. You're not ungrateful. You were a kid doing their best in a world that didn't always feel safe. Recognizing these toxic phrases isn't about blaming. It's about understanding. Because healing starts when we finally say, that wasn't okay. But I'm learning what is. And if nobody told you this before, Oliver and I are telling you now, you're worthy, you're lovable, and it's okay to unlearn the hurt. If you found this helpful, give it a like. It helps more people find this message. And let me know in the comments. Was there something you heard as a kid that stuck with you? Let's break the silence together. Oh, and hit subscribe if you want to keep healing with Oliver. We're just getting started.